Not me just drinking wine at 9 in the morning for this video, but it's fine. Oh, actually, you know what I should get instead? A little ASMR. Oh, I opened the wrong one. This is what we meant to get. Good substitute, not sponsored. Cheers. Alright, here's a redo of that intro. My name is Jenna Hamra and welcome to Wellness Wednesdays. Today we're going to be talking about alcohol and the impact it has on our health. Now I encourage you to watch the whole video as there are some healthy tips and swaps, something that you, if you do drink a lot of alcohol, can start implementing frequently. Okay, let's talk about the not so fun stuff first, the data. So the CDC says that for women, 8 drinks per week is labeled as heavy drinking, and for men that's 15 drinks per week. So we want to be very conscious that if we are drinking 1 drink every night or 2 drinks every night, that this could put us in that risk category for certain diseases and certain health issues. So when it comes to alcohol, what are the things that it impacts? Well, first, it impacts our brain and the function of our brain, whether that's going to be every day while we're working, when we're talking with our friends, our mood, or while we're actually drinking. We lose our balance, our behavior becomes different, and we lose certain functional abilities like driving and walking correctly. Then when it comes to weight loss and performance, alcohol can kind of indirectly impact our performance in that if we drink the night before, we're not going to want to go and follow our plan with getting a workout in because we're going to feel tired, and we might even want to go out and eat greasy foods. You know, we've all been there. We've had a really fun Saturday night out, and then the next morning all you want to do is sleep and you want to go grab a big juicy burger or bacon or something sweet and heavy. So that does impact if we're working to lose weight or build muscle or even perform at our optimal. And then there's sleep. Sometimes we feel like we get a good night's sleep when we've had a couple drinks in us or even just one at night to calm us down. However, alcohol does impact our sleep and that we're not able to get that deep REM sleep. So we want to be very cautious of that and make sure that we aren't drinking all the time so we can get the rest we need to feel good and not be fatigued throughout the day. Now let's talk about some healthy swaps you guys can do. Now if we're someone who drinks every single night, maybe 1 or 2 glasses, then let's start swapping one of those nights. Maybe 1 out of the 7 nights, we start having some hot tea or a sugar-free beverage. If we tend to binge drink or drink a lot over the weekends whenever we're with friends, so we can maybe have 1 weekend out of the month where we don't drink. Mark it on your calendar, make that promise to yourself and see how good you feel throughout the weekend and see how much you get done. Because I bet you will be a little bit more productive than if you were to go out and drink. Last little swap is that if you're working on just not drinking a lot or you're a social drinker and you drink all the time with friends and family, start to replace some of those beverages for things like sparkling waters or those lower sugar-free drinks, so that way you have something in your hand, you still feel like you'll fit in with that social environment. And honestly, if your friends and family are good for you, then they're going to support the decisions that you're making for your health. So hopefully they support you in this and they don't pick on you too much. I mean, I'm sure you'll get some, but just make sure that you are prioritizing your health and just tell them your reasoning for it, and most of the time people will understand. And if they don't, that's their loss. It's your health, it's not theirs. So we need to take priority in ourselves first. Alright guys, thanks for joining. Please like, comment, subscribe, and what I challenge you to do this week is to pick one of the things we talked about or even give a tip in the comments and go out and do it. So if you picked not drinking for 1 weekend, mark it on the calendar, do it for your future self and do it for your health. Alright guys, see you next week. Bye.